Hello students, I am Vivek Bhatia. I will teach you mathematics. Today we will start our third unit, that is matrices. Now come on the introduction part of about matrices. As matrix I had denoted also is represented by the square bracket or the round brackets, round parenthesis. Now in this introduction part I am taking one example to explain you about the matrices. So what is matrix? The numbers which are real numbers or the complex number. These are the numbers that can be real or that can be complex numbers that are arranged in the horizontal line wise or in the form of vertical lines. What is horizontal lines? The horizontal lines are the accordingly left to right, and the vertical lines means from top to bottom. These are the vertical lines. And the numbers we are arranging, the real numbers or the complex number we are arranging according to horizontal line wise or the vertical line wise in this square bracket. This complete is known as matrix. So now in this, what is horizontal lines? In this horizontal line means the numbers which are which are representing from the left to right. These are also known as, the numbers written in this matrix according to horizontal lines are known as rows. Next one is vertical lines. The numbers represented in this matrix according to the vertical lines are known as columns. So the topic is matrices, and matrix are same. Matrix is the singular form and matrices is the plural form. Whenever we are talking about more than one matrix, then the term will be used matrices, and whenever we are using only one matrix, then the term is simple matrix. Now our question arises, what are elements and, or you can say entries? The numbers in the matrix are known as elements, or you can say entries. Whatever numbers we are writing in the square bracket, these are known as elements, or you can say entries. Now come on the next point, that how to count the number of rows, because matrix is known by its number of rows and its number of columns. So our next point is how to count number of rows. To count the number of rows in a matrix. So we will consider this matrix, and now I am counting the number of rows in this matrix. So there are three horizontal lines, so we can say there are three rows in this. Row number 1, row number 2, and row number 3. This is row number 1, row 1, row 2, row 3. 3 rows. Similarly, to count number of columns. So there are 3 columns, column number 1, column number 2, and column number 3. So after this, our next topic comes, that how to represent the matrix. Matrices are represented by capital letters. Matrices are denoted by capital letters. Example: A, B, C, etc. So now come on the next point, that is order of a matrix. What do you mean by order of a matrix? These all are introduction part about the matrix. So order of matrix, we have to understand now what is the order of matrix. It is also known as size. Size of a matrix. You can also say that this order is also known as size of a matrix. So to understand the order of a matrix topic, let us take an example. This is another matrix I have taken now. Now we have to write the order of this matrix. So firstly we will write in this number of rows. We have to search in this matrix how many rows are there. So there are 2 rows. So we will write here 2. And number of columns, C1, C2, C3. Columns are the vertical lines. So there are 3 columns coming in this matrix, and I am denoting this matrix as capital A. So now I will write the order of this matrix. How to write the order of matrix? Order is defined as number of rows multiply number of columns. This is the size. We are defining the size of this matrix. The number of rows in this is 2 cross 3. This is the size. If I give you tell me what is the order of this matrix, then you will write 2 cross 3. Firstly we will write rows and then we will write column. Always we in the matrix first we denote by rows and then the columns come. So students, we will take another example to understand the order of a matrix. So example number 2, let B is equal to -1, 5, 7. So in this matrix we will write number of rows. Number of rows are 1, 2, 3 horizontal lines. Number of columns, only 1 line. So the order of this matrix B, order of matrix B will be, first we will write number of rows, cross symbol, and then we will write number of columns. So this is our second example. The matrix I have given to you, the number of rows are 3, number of columns is 1. Now take one more example to understand better the order of a matrix. Now this time I am taking this matrix. I have told already that matrix is the numbers written in these square bracket. Square bracket में जो हम लिख रहे हैं, that is our matrix. The numbers we are denoting. So now number of rows is equal to 1 and number of columns. So there are 3 vertical lines. So columns are 3. So order of this matrix will be, firstly we will write rows, then cross symbol, then columns. 1 cross 3 is the order of this matrix. So on the basis of the topics we have studied, one simple question can be asked from you, that I am writing that question. The question can be asked from you that a matrix having order 3 cross 5, a matrix having order 3 cross 5, then how many elements oblique entries? Element entries we have already discussed. Element entries are there in this. My question is a matrix having order 3 cross 5, then how many elements entries are there in this? So a very simple question, 1 mark question can be asked. 3 cross 5 is equal to 15 elements, as we have to multiply in this. 3 cross 5 is equal to 15. Why? Because in this we can take example the 3 horizontal lines and 5 vertical lines. 1 2 3 4 5. So 3 horizontal lines and 5 vertical lines. 3 rows will be there. These are the 3 rows and these are the 5 vertical lines which are columns. So here any number can come, so we can count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. So simply we can multiply 3 cross 5 is equal to 15. So our answer is 15 elements. These are the basic introduction about matrix.